You think it's a game if you want to, but homie, we ain't playing. Told you once, yeah, I didn't want you. DSG is the game.
Answer to the questions I ask. Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or is it trash? Fire or trash. Let's talk a little.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD, back with another Marvel's Avengers video. Sit back and relax, you are now rocking with the best. Man, and today we are talking about the damage buff nerf. It's coming. I'm sure everybody has seen, heard, read, or something about the damage buff being nerfed. So, if you like what you hear and you like what you see, make sure you Hulk smash that like button, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. That way you never miss an episode, upload, or when I am live. Let's get right to it. Real deal, people. So with the recent patch of the comic books, which literally destroyed a lot of people's builds, dropped more than half, maybe even more than that, of the people that I know's defense by half. So that's pretty crazy. And with the upcoming nerf to the damage buff, I'm not really sure which direction the game is actually going in. It's kind of crazy right now. But I just want you guys to know that you can still be powerful without the damage buff. I've been running my Thor probably for the last week or two without a damage buff, and he still does major damage. He's knocking out, big bosses. He's knocking out little bosses with the same intensity, you know what I mean? And I don't mean that as the actual perk or stat intensity. I'm just saying you don't really need the damage buff with all of the new gear and whatnot, like payloads and using your status effects, raising your valor, raising your intensity, raising your proficiency and stuff like that will actually help you stay powerful without even using a damage buff. But I understand that a lot of people are used to using damage buffs. You know what I mean? It's been a staple in the game since the game came out. And for them to change that up on top of cutting your defense in half, I'm confused on which direction this game is trying to go. Hopefully it's in a good direction, but I know a lot of people are upset. Like a lot of people grinded for those comics. At first I thought it was a legit, nerf to the extra armor so you couldn't get the invulnerability. That was my initial thinking of it. But looking at the people who never actually grind for comics at all, who just played the game, and for their defense to be cut in half is just actually kind of messed up. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't do anything, they didn't cheese anything, you know what I mean? Those few people that were able to achieve over 100% armor and become invulnerable, that was a very small number of people in comparison to the people that were affected by the nerf. Hopefully, something can change where they, either implement something to give you a little bit more defense, or they just unnerf what they did to the comics, or make it a little bit more balanced, you know what I mean? But right now, it's pretty wide open, and a lot of the community has again decided to just uninstall the game, not play the game. And I get it, you know what I mean? Like, all of the fixes that they're doing were, fixes that in the community's eyes were there to, make the game fun, and they're literally taking it away from them. It's how a lot of people feel, you know what I mean? And I get that. Things you were doing, the time travel, you're still playing the content. It's not like you're skipping out on content to become more powerful. It's just you wanting to play the game now and not wait for a week. But at this point, like, with the raid fixes that have not actually fixed anything, it seems like it's worse. I've seen so many uploads lately of people just crashing in the raid, so many people commenting, I can't complete the raid, I can't complete the raid. And it's really disheartening. We're gonna do what we gotta do as far as Doom Squad Gaming is concerned. If you guys still want the PvPs, we will definitely still be bringing you PvPs. But something's gotta shake, people, because right now I'm seeing way too many people unhappy with the game. Even worse than like with the consumables, you know what I mean? This to me is on par with the Tachyon Nerf. And that's insane, you know, with all of the outcries and all of the, you know, complaints that they get about certain things. You would think that those things would be priorities, and I don't know if they are. I don't know, you know, they don't really say this is what we're working on, you guys, you know, be patient. They just kind of do what they do and do it the way they do it, you know what I mean? So hopefully they can get everything ironed out. The bugs are really hurting the game right now for a lot of people. I know I haven't even played since reset yet. You know, I have not played the game yet. I am going to start trying to get back into it, but if there's no fixes, there's no reason for me to play. If I can't get through the raid, I can't get the gear to get to 175, and that's my goal right now. I want to get to 175, and if I can't do that because I'm crashing, then that means I'm not playing the game. You know what I mean? So hopefully they can get this fixed relatively quickly, because everybody knows this is my favorite game to play, and to not be able to play the game that you really want to play is very sucky. But anyways, I'm rambling at this point, so let me get on out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, you already know what to do. So with all that said, laissez les bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Peace out, people.